card was created for the Dry Embossing Challenge for the My Favorite Things Camp Create session. I decided to go with a fall scene and use some of the stamps that I had on hand. So to start, I cut a piece of white cardstock to 5.5 and 4.25 inches. Using my sponge blender and my distress inks, I blended walnut stain, antique linen, and vintage photo together to create a background to look like tree bark or fall leaves. I always start off the page and work my way into the middle in small circular motions. Okay, so now I took the Birch Trees dies from the Lawn Fawn Joy to the Woods set and placed them on my card over top of the embossing mat. If you use a Cuttlebug, be sure you have plate A, plate B, embossing mat, and plate B with your project between the mat and the top plate B. This allowed the outline of the birch trees to show on my project, but not cut directly through. So now using my Misty, I placed the Lawn Fawn birch tree stamps in place and then picked them up with my door of the Misty, and I inked them up with Memento black ink. And next I wanted little critters to be popping up on the front of my scene, so I stamped the fox, squirrel, acorn, log, and birdhouse onto white cardstock with the same Memento black ink. I used my coordinating die cuts to easily cut out the critters. I decided to keep the colors the same as the background, so I used the same 3 inks to blend onto my critters. So starting off with the log, I blended walnut stain and vintage photo, and I just keep blending until I like the color that the log turns out to be. And with the smaller pieces there, I decided to put some distress inks on an acrylic block and spritz with water and kind of make a watercolor. So I used a small brush and colored in the little pieces. I tried to be careful not to add too much water to make my black ink run. All that is left now is to arrange my card how I like it. I'm stamping a sentiment from Simon Says Stamp Birthday Flowers stamp set. And now I'm arranging the little critters on my card using some adhesive foam tape and the Tombow Mono liquid glue. I am just adding some little sequins now that are fall colored. Now for the last step, I'm taking some brown craft paper, and it is 11 inches by 4.25 inches, and I'm scoring it down the center at 5.5 inches. Now I can glue my card front down onto my card base, and that is my card.